Let me see if I can quickly summarize what's going on here. We need an alternator. The alternator stopped working on our engine. So we ordered an alternator from the United States. It has to be flown from the manufacturer to a place in Fort Lauderdale, which then flies it over to the Berry Islands. We've been waiting approximately a week for this part. During that time, it's taken dozens of phone calls to track this part and be sure it goes where it's supposed to, and it actually got lost along the way. Now though, the part has indeed arrived in Great Harbour. We just walked approximately 3 miles to the airport where we were told to pick up the part. However, after arriving at the airport, we were told by the customs officials that the packages get shipped on a truck from the airport to a place called Bullock's Harbor, another small settlement on the island. So now we have to walk in the direction we just came from, 3 miles back and then another 3 miles to get to Bullock's Harbor. Hopefully we'll be able to get the part and then walk another 3 miles back to the marina and the dinghy where the boat is. So it's been a very expensive, draining, complicated, frustrating, time-wasting journey getting this stupid alternator here. And at the moment we still don't have an alternator in my hands, so we're still kind of figuring it out, but I think we're getting closer. The moral of the story is do everything you can to have spare parts on your boat that you may need so you can avoid all this frustration and ridiculous cost and being stuck in one area and all that stuff. So I guess that's the moral of the story. All right, onward, back to Bullock's Harbor. Okay, now we were told to go to the building across from the police station. So possibly this blue one is the right spot. Okay, well we did find where the package is. Actually saw the package, it has my name on it. But I was told we cannot have it unless we have a printed invoice from where we bought it from. Can't be a picture, can't be an electronic copy, must be printed. However, since we do not have a printer, that might be a little tricky. So let's see what we can do. Boom! 2 copies of our invoice. Woo! I hope that is all we need. Oh my goodness, what a runaround. Alright, let's see if this gets it done. Oh! The alternator is in our possession.
Woohoo! We have alternator! Yay!
That was a ridiculous amount of work.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Oh, by the way, how much was the tax on it?
$25.56.
$25.56, and that is because it is a boat propulsion part.
Yes, they did not charge us the duty cost.
Yeah, because
it's necessary to
maneuver. Awesome. Onwards. One alternator in paradise. And what an ordeal it is to get an alternator delivered to paradise. See this sticker right there? There was no such sticker on the alternator that was installed on the engine, so it was actually a good bit of effort just to identify this alternator to figure out which one to order. But anyways, all that's left to do now is really just to install it. So that's what's next. Molly, can you handle the installation of said alternator for me? I feel like I've done enough work at this point. Can you take over?
I would, but I would probably be hooking up one.
Oh, okay. Well, then that leaves the Admiral. What do you think, Tambi? Can you just go ahead and handle this for me, please?
I could try to help you with it.
Yeah? Just provide moral support, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An extra hand if you need it.
Hmm. So, success! As you saw on our little voltage readout thingamajiggy there, 14.4 volts is what we were shooting for. And that is exactly what the new alternator is giving us. Now, to fill in the gap a little bit, the way we discovered that we needed a new alternator was that during all of the cold fronts that we've been through here in Great Harbour, it's actually just one big long cold front. Anyways, it was very, very cloudy, and our solar panels were not able to keep up with our electrical needs with it being so cloudy. So we attempted to charge the batteries using the engine and the alternator. And when we cranked up the engine, you know, it cranked up fine, but I started looking at the voltage readout thingamajiggy down there, and it said more like 2.5 or 2.8 volts. So that's how we discovered it. We're gonna hang on to this old alternator even though it is not working, and whenever we get a chance to do so, we're gonna have that one repaired, and that'll be a spare alternator. Tambi, you said that off camera. I'd like for you to say that one more time, how you referred to me and my mechanical skills and prowess.
You're thebomb.com.
Thebomb.com! Woohoo!